Today's June 17th and we're out here at RWD, which is Russ Werdemont Design, and this is who we hired to help work with us and build the all-wheel drive car. We really needed to hire someone that could take on a project like this from scratch and go, okay, this is how we're gonna make the Wiseman transmission to your 2AZ package. This is how we're gonna convert the McPherson strut up to a dual A-arm. This is how we're gonna convert the back half of the car to all-wheel drive. We needed someone like him. This guy's got experience winning Baja with Robbie Gordon with trophy trucks, and now he's working with us here at World Racing on this one-off, super unique all-wheel drive Scion TC.
Before you disassemble it, are you guys going to put the new turbo, everything on, and make all your plumbing? And
yep, like what I think the smart thing to do is, like as soon as I get it home, is put it on the rack, get him started on the manifold, and turbo mounting and intercooler piping, so that that's done. Right. Even if it's not complete, like welded up, at least it's done. Then also get him to weld underneath the car. Just, you know what I mean, an abundance of everything.
We've gone from a conventional two-wheel drive car to a four-wheel drive. We've done away with the struts. We've made A-arms. We have a custom transfer case by Wiseman. It's really a cool piece. This thing's four-wheel drive. A lot of neat, innovative pieces got built on this car. They won't be on anybody else's car, and this thing ought to be a rocket ship from day one.
There is a f***ing ton of work to do. Tito's going to start working on a whole new descendant turbo manifold. We're going to relocate the T4 flange so we can slide the turbo over, give us a little bit more clearance for the oil pump and the new fuel pump we're using on the all-wheel drive car. From there, we'll plumb all the turbo stuff, do our aluminum intercooler piping, mount our blow-off valves, then we'll install the wastegates and bolt up the turbo. We'll finish off any of the cooling system stuff, and then the car will get a full disassemble. From there, we'll go to auto explosion for paint and body, where we'll take the whole car apart, work on the carbon fiber parts and get them ready for fit and finish so Esteban can paint it. After the car's painted, we'll bring it back here to World West for final assembly. How do you brace that motherfucker where it's at right now?
I don't know if he's giving himself enough.
Today, we finished the third collector. We got about 8 hours just on the collector because we kept moving the turbo, and we had to change the collector, so we had to trash the first two. So I finished welding it today and routed all these tubes right here, these three runners. Tacked them all up. Still need to pull them out, finish polishing them, weld them while they're outside, bring them back in here, tack them, and then do the final welds around the collector and the flange.
reason behind us running such a big air intake is because the Thumper Turbonetics turbo that we use it's designed to flow with a velocity stack attached to the turbo. No one has a 6-inch air intake, so we had to build our own. This thing goes right through the chassis, connects right to the turbo, and then Tito built this really cool bracket that connects right to the chassis.
We don't really use many parts that are off-the-shelf parts for cars, so pretty much when we go looking for parts, scratch 90% of anything that you see on the shelf.
We've been welding for like the past 8 hours. Me and Arthur under the car. Both of us with our necks straight up, you know, welding into the car, and my neck's starting to hurt.
Today, I'm here at Willow Springs with the rest of my World Racing teammates, and we're racing the front-wheel drive car. You know, evolution has got us to the point where we're gonna have a 2-car team next year. And part of having a 2-car team and growing is hiring other drivers to drive cars that we own. Christian's not here with us at this event because he's doing some volunteer work with the Isha Foundation. So while he's gone, we've hired fellow Scion Racer Gary Sheehan to come in and pilot our front-wheel drive car. We were out here testing with him a few weeks ago. Things went really good. We're gonna be out on track in about 15 minutes.
It was a rocket. The room wasn't too big.
I always need a little bit of time to get used to the sounds that the car makes and how it feels in the corners, what it does over the bumps. Every car has its own little, you know, idiosyncrasy, so you hear a noise in the corner like, oh, what the heck is that? You just got to get your whole head adapted to all that stuff.
It's day number 2 here at the Red Line Time Attack event at Willow Springs. Gary Sheehan is qualified #1 in the front-wheel drive super modified class. We're about to prep the car, make it happen, turn the boost up, get ready for session number 1. We missed the first time attack session this morning because in practice we blew out a CV boot, which took a little bit longer to put back together than what we expected, but now we're headed to the second time attack session, the last one of the day, the only thing that counts. It's really hot out here today. We're hoping that our Continental tires hold up. We're headed to grid in 2 or 3 minutes. Let's go.
came down to this final time attack session late in the day. It's really hot. You've only got 3 laps to do your fastest lap time. I didn't have a whole lot of time in the car this weekend anyway, so it put a whole lot of pressure on me. And you know, everything came together. The car did a mid 122, which is my fastest lap of the weekend. I think it's pretty close to the fastest this car's ever gone here. So I gotta hand it to the World Racing crew. They put together a good car. They've been awesome to work with all weekend. They never say die. So I'm just over the moon to put this car in first place and get where we are right now.
This weekend we wrap it up with a #1 in the front-wheel drive super modified class. Gary Sheehan and the team pulled together in the middle of the day to run a 122. Now we're headed back to Ontario to work on the all-wheel drive car because there is no sleep for the wicked, and we are out.